Eh, nga lokukelago MOU ni kama sign. Let me just say something briefly on the MOU issue. I mean, none of us is against development. Both the ones that are against it, both the ones that are for it. Nobody is against development. Who doesn't want his local government, his community, his society to be developed? We all desire development. But as an owner of the house, when you begin to tiptoe into your house, into your home, or you begin to find a way getting through the window to enter into your house, you become a suspect. You become a suspect automatically. Even if children see you, even an animal seeing you climbing the window to enter your house, they will be staring at you like this. It means you are a suspect. So, signing an MOU is not the bottom line, it's not the problem. But what does the MOU entails? What was written in this MOU, as alleged by the people? Yes, even short, there are times people are even arguing whether there was an MOU or not. We are not into that. I want to tell us a story. 2010, I applied for a forklift operator job. I'm a professional forklift operator. I applied for forklift operator job. Then I was in Kaduna at International Brewery. And we see it as a privilege that one of our boss, that was a plant manager, his name is called Shegu Ajala, that was a plant manager in Coca-Cola back then, went there and became the plant manager in the International Brewery. So we were looking to get through him to that place. But we later discovered that we couldn't go. The reason was because they say that department is only reserved for the Anambra State people. Why is it like that? We find out. Discover, okay, this international brewery was an investment brought by Mr. Peter Obi to Anambra, and there was an MOU that was signed by these people. That okay, this department, oh, you're going to leave it for our people. You are going to leave it. What does that mean? It's capital investment. The people there will get job, which is an added advantage to them. So why should AGATU be different? Should I tell you another thing? When I was in Osun State, there is a company, it's a gold mining company. The name is called Shegilola. And that Shegilola, the people, they gave them some percentage in the employment, like 30% employment, 40% employment. In short, they will employ the people of the community that their land is being used for the mining, whether they are qualified or they are not qualified. They employ them and train them. This is not something I am saying somebody said, somebody told me. These are things I witness. I go to the company myself. What are we telling ourselves? Then beside that, in other department, key department, they will tell you this department must be handled by our people and all of that. It's an agreement. One, it developed the people, it developed the environment. Even though these people are not using their land, they know that there is a compensation for them. Or should I take you to Niger Delta? Niger Delta, a lot of people are on federal government payroll today. They are not working, they're not going anywhere. Why? Because their land has been used for a business of the oil. And they can no longer use their resources. And if they cannot use the resources that will generate income for them, what do you have in stock for them? It's a question you ask. But in all of these examples that I have given, one thing is not common between them and AGATU. And what is that thing? Both the international brewery we are talking about, these people are in their home. The Shegilola I'm talking about in Osun State, these people are in their communities. Niger Delta, even where the militant do whatever they want to do, ensure that they don't want to begin to destroy pipelines and all of that. Today, amnesty was given to them and they are in their homes. But AGATU own. the worst part of it is that the people who are in the society, in the community, are not even aware of the MOU they are signing. That is to tell you how fishy and how selfish they are. They want to take people's land. They destroy them. They unalive them. And anyone who come to stay will be unalive and leave the community so that they can have their peace and do what they want to do in the name of farming. Then that brought my mind to the issue of Ebiloki, that I saw a video that they say they are threatening him for what? If you threaten Ebi, you threaten all of us. If you touch Ebiloki, you touch all of us. Take it or leave it. He's speaking the mind of the people. He's speaking the mind of the youth. He's speaking the mind of the society, of the community. I want us to do an analysis. Was the question he asked or what he said wrong? If you look at it, the citizens of the society, of the community, are being chased away by the Fulani herdsmen. Insecurity every now and then. But when the construction people come, they are always safe. Fulani will not attack them. Fulani already know that they are bringing development, they are doing roads, so they won't touch them. It's only the community people or the society people that offend them. They'll come and kill them. AGATU leaders. AGATU leaders. It's obvious there is a conspiracy somewhere. It's obvious there is a plan somewhere that they want to unalive everybody in that community so that they can have their way, so that there won't be people that will come to question them about what they want to do tomorrow. And that is the reason why even the traditional rulers of this community are not carried along in their plan, because somebody have the veto power, because somebody have the ultimate power. But this is wrong of leaders. We said we want to show an example, and those examples should be shown by the leader. The same leaders are the one exploiting people. Not just the exploitation that is the problem, but they want you out of the way so that even tomorrow you cannot speak about it. I just want somebody to convince me that the AGATU, or the Idoma land, or the entire Benue has not been sold out to Fulani people. I just need a conviction. Because from all indication, it shows something like a transaction has taken place. And they're only waiting for the time so that it can be completely leased out to these people, as they have possibly paid for it. One day you will be compelled to start speaking another language that you don't, because you'll be sold out. I want someone to convince me that we have not been sold out, because that is what it's showing. But it is not fair enough. We all need to rise and speak against this injustice against our land, in our land, by not foreigners, by our leaders. By our leaders. I came across a recent video, or a recent post from Andrew Obeya, where he posts a letter our Benue Traditional Council wrote to Tinubu, praising Tinubu of his support to Alia. I want to understand something. Are they praising the Tinubu for supporting the mass burial we are doing in Benue State? For supporting the consistent attack? What exactly are we praising him for? For the murder of our people? Is it infrastructure development we are seeing that they're praising him for? I don't get. Or the support for the denial of Christian genocide? I just want somebody to explain to me what exactly it's been praised for. Then our traditional council, in short, Totif, that was the hero we had when Tinubu came and he spoke to them face to face and we applauded him. I was shocked to see all of that. But sometimes, one of the things that gives me pain is that we usually, both traditional, political, and other sectors of life, we believe that once a Christian is elected, we are safe from some certain manipulations or mismanagement. I don't know how to put it, but reverse became the case. Little did we know that we are wrong. Our traditional councils play more politics even than the politicians themselves. Let me give you a reference. Sometimes when you are looking at the political scandals, political issues that have been played out in AGATU, particularly in APC, you think it's even politicians, that when you see people coming out to say, we don't give you this, the people have sit down and tell you that this is the person you should choose, this is the person you should choose. And those people, in short, they are not more of politicians, they are more of traditional rulers that sat down with few politicians to discuss and decide who should be given the ticket and who should not be given the ticket. These are people that every political party are supposed to come to meet them and consult them as a father to everybody. But now, as I speak to you, they are members of APC. They are members of APC. So if you are PDP, you are ADC, you are NDC, or whatever, you go in there to meet them and they are telling you, thank you as a father figure that you go to meet them. I am telling you, they are registered, confirmed members of APC. And they are the one making changes to every activities in AGATU. Sorry, I wouldn't want to mention him, but let me say something. You see people like Adakole James. Personally, I don't have an issue with Adakole James. Personally, I don't have issue with Ologba or Egba people. I don't have issues with any of that. But I have issue with their consistent resistance to peace. I have issue with their consistent resistance to the peaceful coexistence we ever had. And such a person who cannot sustain peace between themselves and the other people, then if given the power, you know how that will be. I've said it so many times. There was a person some time ago who was given an opportunity, and he used the opportunity to use one community to fight against another community in this same community we are talking about. So just imagine the person is not even from the community, or maybe somehow he traced his origin from the great grandfathers or mother or in-laws to that place. He supported them. So now, let alone when somebody that is from that community himself begin to reign as the leader. Anyway, until APC do their primary, we don't know what to talk about that. And then we'll see what the leaders of AGATU are up to. By then, we'll begin to unleash stories of things that are being played in the secret. The ones we can lay hold of. Don't worry. If we have been sold by these so-called leaders, acclaimed Christians, clerics, or whatever, who we know, I won't talk beyond this. God bless you. Yeah.